So many times people say, why should I believe in God? I cannot see God. If God exists, can you show me God? Can you show me? Show me, where is God? I will have a count of 10. Let's have a countdown. Let's have a challenge. Pick it up. Many times people say. I remember when I was in my second year of engineering in IIT Kharagpur. So it was the felicitation program for the certificate giving ceremony. The passouts had gone into their companies, and then this is the time they had returned back for their felicitation program. So I remember in our hall there was one of the toppers of IIT. He was the gold medalist. He was 9.8 GPA. He some electronics. So for common KGP Janta, he was considered as God. It was as if our whole gods have come back. So he was a god of study, prayer, like that. That kind of aura, with that style, he was walking in our hall in the night. So many of my seniors were introducing me, and they were telling him, this fellow, he seems to have some good potential. Some grey matter is there in this fellow, but it is all being misutilized because he's channelizing everything in spirituality. He's become so serious now. He's giving some funda. He's setting all that. इसका बुद्धि भ्रष्ट हो गया है, इसको ठीक करो. अच्छा खासा था, कंप्यूटर साइंस में आया, अब पता नहीं क्या हो गया. So this person said, okay, I will handle the case. And he came, he sat on the front chair, and there were 10-15 seniors all around me. So I was like a small little boy, just like Abhimanyu in this Chakravyuh, and all of them had surrounded me. And he was challenging me. And his challenge question was the same. If God exists, you show me God. How can you give your time, your energy, your intelligence, everything? You cannot see God. I was a small boy, I didn't give much. I was not so mature in spirituality also. But I was remembering some of the teachings. What I had read, Gita, some of the teachings, Srila Prabhupada. And then I started explaining. I said, how many years you spent getting selected in JEE to attend this examination? He said, from class 9th only I was studying. Generally people study from 11th. He said, I was foundation. Okay, very amazing. And then he said, I went to Kota. And I was there in Bansal. And I was in and he said I was slogging like anything. I was in the top batch. All the mock examinations. Very good. And then he said, I came to Kharagpur from semester 1. I'm hitting. No semester I got below 9.5. And I was working really hard on that. So he thought I'm asking his success formulas, something like that. Therefore he was explaining very enthusiastically. And I heard it. And after that I told him. One simple thing. I told him one simple thing. And I told him that you see, if you follow by your logic, by your funda, if you want to follow and stand by your funda in life, You should resign from your job as a scientist in Intel. You should burn off your degree. Sheep. Anyway, then what is this nonsense this fellow is saying? Then I started explaining. And I said, you started from class 9, burning the midnight oil to get a seat in IIT, to get an admission in a department in IIT, and then you were slogging the day and night to get good grades, to get a good CGPA, and now you're slogging day and night in Intel laboratories in R&D, publishing papers, doing patents, coming up with new innovative technologies, dedicating all these years for the cause of an electron which you don't see, and therefore by your logic and your funda you don't see it, and therefore what are you doing last 1 decade? You should build this line. And that put all of them. So yes, we can see, although God is not directly perceivable from a superficial hedonistic perspective, but the signature of God is everywhere.